Hey guys, so for dinner we are going to California Grill. Really excited. So this restaurant is in the Contemporary Hotel, which is one of the big three hotels right around Magic Kingdom, and it's one of their signature dinners. And you check in here and then you will take the elevator to the top of the hotel, and it's awesome to come here during fireworks, but obviously there's no fireworks, but the food here is usually like amazing. So it's very pricey, but I think it's gonna be worth it, even though we're not gonna see fireworks. But so yeah, let's go and have dinner. Oh, the one good thing about COVID is that we have the elevator for ourselves. Because we gotta take the elevator to the top 15th floor, but there usually there's a lot of people in here. Not today. So yeah, like I said, it's nicer during regular non-COVID fireworks, but I'm sure we're gonna have an amazing time. So here we go. That's the bar. That sometimes when it gets busy, they let you come and have a few drinks here without reservation. Now that's pre-COVID, so don't quote me on that one. And over there, you can actually see the castle. So pretty. Oh, they changed this. These used to be booths here. Oh no, they are still booths. And over there, you used to be able to see the fireworks. So here is the room that we got seated on, which I actually requested. I'd rather be in by the wall, but whatever. But we're gonna stare at those people because you can see the castle right there and Space Mountain right there. So it's still a nice view if you look past the people, which are celebrating something because they have something on their table because we're Snoopy. But anyways, here is the menu for drinks, and I think I'm gonna have this taking flight because anything vodka sounds good to me. They're very expensive drinks, but you know, you're in California Grill, you wouldn't expect anything else. So yeah, let's see what's for dinner. So here's a detailed dinner menu. For appetizer, which is what I had, you can do the plant-based forbidden roll with black rice, shiitake mushrooms, pickled mango, and something I didn't read before, smoked paprika aioli. You'll see later. For the entree, they have at the bottom this mysterious plant-based pasta, very generic. So it says handmade pasta, vegetables from the hearth, and seasonal offerings. Very cryptic. And then they do have a plant-based blueberry donuts. We didn't get that this time, but just so you know, they have desserts. So I had seen some pictures and some videos of people coming here and having this truffle pasta, which I was so excited. But then I looked at the menu and it just says seasonal vegetables pasta, right? For the vegan. So vegans only get pasta apparently. So I'm like, ooh, I'm like, oh, truffle, anything I love. And I'm like, oh, so what's a pasta for the plant-based? And she's like, butternut squash. And I'm like, I'm not the biggest fan of butternut squash. I mean, I guess it makes sense since it's like the day before Thanksgiving, but I was looking forward to having truffle something, anything. I'm gonna actually ask her again if they can do something, but you know, like I always say, always ask first, and if they say no, they say no, you know. But I'm gonna start with the sushi. There's a plant-based sushi roll called Forbidden Roll, and so I'll start with that, and then I'll do the pasta. Smells good. Ooh, that's strong. Ooh, that's sour and strong. It's good. It tastes like fake fruit punch. I wouldn't recommend it. Bread. Ooh. I always like the corner, so I grabbed the corner, and then they gave us They gave us some olive oil with tomatoes and garlic, which is always good. Let's give it a try. I love when I see a huge chunk of garlic because that makes me happy. So let's see. That's really good. The oil is really infused with the tomato and the garlic. And the bread tastes delicious. Really good. And it's complimentary. So, yeah, there's lots of chunks of garlic. I love that part. So, very good. And the olive oil. Oh my god, fireworks! In case I asked for a different drink, because I could not drink that drink. It tasted like Kool-Aid with vodka. This is the lemon drop. Oh my god, so much better. Oh my, that's delicious. Lemon drop blueberry martini. So much better. And here we go. This is the forbidden roll. It has black rice, mango, I think avocado. I'll put all this stuff that it has inside somewhere around here, but I'm excited for it. So here we go. I'm obviously not gonna dip it. I don't dip it on anything like this because it's spicy. So I just have shoyu, some soy sauce. Yes, it's spicy, Anthony. You don't believe me? It's spicy.
No.
Of course it is.
No.
Anthony, that's called spicy sauce. Okay.
It has no fruit.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna try this first to prove you wrong. No, it does. At the back of the tongue. I was like, shit, he's right.
Very mild, I told you.
I was like, shit, he's right.
Mild.
Okay, it's not that bad actually. So
Very,
I'm gonna do it because I can do it. Okay, let's try this. It's really good. It has rice paper instead of seaweed, which is usually good. Oh, I can see this vegetable. So it has some peppers, definitely. I tasted peppers, carrots, mushrooms, cucumber. There, and then in the top it has avocado and mango. Really refreshing, I have to say. I really like it. It's really good. It's really refreshing. A very refreshing roll. That's gonna keep you, you know, it's not gonna be too heavy. So. I
have something to say.
Me too. Whatever this crispy stuff is, it's delicious. I love it.
Did you see how hard it was for her to admit? That pained her.
Because I knew it looked spicy. I can see the little red dots, you know? You know what I'm talking about. You know what spicy mayo looks like.
Pained her.
But I was right after all.
Not really. It has like no taste.
No, it's really, really good. I like the sushi. I love this little crunch at the top. Okay, so now I figured it out. I went back to the menu and the spicy, well, non-spicy, it's smoked paprika. That's one of the red dots.
You look good on camera.
Me?
Me. Pains her to say that too.
Yeah, it's smoked paprika. I knew it was
the visual like stress.
Fine, okay, you're right. But I wanted to look at, yeah.
Did you see a little bit of spice? Yeah, okay.
What? So it's smoked paprika. That's why it's not spicy. I mean, maybe my head makes it spicy because it looks like spicy sauce. But it's a smoked paprika aioli.
But you eat ketchup fine.
Hmm?
Ketchup looks very spicy too. It's very red.
No, the little red dots. It just looks like spicy sauce. You know? Anyways, I still don't know what these little things are. I don't know if they're little onions or what, but they're delicious. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. Oh, it's like a smiley face. This may or may not be my second drink. This may or may not be our second bread basket. You decide. Apparently there are fireworks, which I haven't seen yet, but it will be a sight for eyes. Wow, look at me doing fancy things. Again, second drink. Or not. So I came outside. This is the patio where usually everyone's here at 9 o'clock to watch the fireworks, because they, as you can hear, they pipe up this music of the fireworks usually. But apparently Anthony said that they've been shooting a firework, so it's almost 9 o'clock, and I came out here to see if, I don't know, maybe every half hour they're doing it, but also to show you guys. And there's another one over there, and they have like a party room right there, so sometimes that area is just for the people in the party. And yeah, this is for everybody else, and it's nice that they have it open right now, you know, like yeah. And then that's the room right there that we're eating. It's okay. I'm gonna now, if I caught it short like here, it's because nothing happened, but if boo, nothing happened. But there you go. Yeah, it's kind of getting chilly, so I brought my little sweater, but like I said, here's back into the dining room. So here is my dinner, and it is butternut squash with beets and a house-made vegan bolognese. That's a sauce, and then these little like candies, or what is it? It's like wrapped pasta in little candy shapes. Tootsie rolls, whatever. They're filled with more butternut squash. This seems to be like a sauce, like a green, probably, you know, like, what's it called? I don't know what it is, but, and then these seeds, I guess this is part of everything, I don't know. But the butternut squash looks really well cooked, so let's just give it a try. Okay, we're gonna try it with the pasta first. The pasta with the sauce, bolognese sauce. That's good. I think I don't love butternut squash because it's so sweet. But if you like butternut squash, I think this would be good. Let me try this green stuff. Oh no, it's not chimichurri. It's just like a basil sauce. It's just full of basil. Let's try the grilled butternut squash. Oh, that I like a lot. Way better than the pasta. It has like a char on it. That's delicious. It's very salty, but I like it. The beets. I love beets. Okay, and there we go. I think that's about it. Yeah. I mean, the pasta, it's okay. It's not bad. It's really good. This is delicious though. That's the best part of it. Yeah. So, very different than I thought I was going to be eating, but not mad about it. And it's a really, really big portion. That's humongous. There's a lot of these filled pastas in the plate. So it's definitely very filling. So, yeah. Like I said, not what I thought I was going to eat, but definitely not mad about it. Okay, this is really, really odd, but so I just tried a little bit of the sauce, and it tastes like an everything bagel. Like, they have so many seeds in here that are usually in an everything bagel. Like, look. You know, and I had like a big bite. This is, I guess, your homemade bolognese. And it tastes like the bottom of, you know, when you buy like a dozen everything bagels, and there's like all the seeds and stuff in the bottom. That's what it tastes like.
Is it because they only make one of these a day and you got the bottom?
No, it's funny. Like, seriously, look at this. It's like sesame seeds, some other seeds. I don't know bolognese has seeds, but I mean, I've seen walnut bolognese, but it's funny. Oh, here, there you go. Look, you see that? Isn't that funny? I think it's hilarious. Just I'm eating and all of a sudden I'm thinking of bagel. Maybe it's the 2 bread baskets that we've had. But anyways, I thought that was funny. I would mention it. Again, not mad about it. It's just hilarious. This is your
Camera pan up.
What's your number what? This is your number 3rd?
Number
Steak.
3rd.
Number 3? Steak? Or... No, you had 1, 2, 3. This is your 4th steak. But this one, from the looks of it, like, I mean, from my steak expertise, it looks better. So if you only...
Eating butternut squash?
Yeah. Touche. Okay, so you've given only steaks a 7. One a 7.5, I think?
I'll give this a 7.5.
This is a 7.5?
Okay, I'll give it a 9.
A 9? And you
Not
went...
even in the camera?
You went from a 7.5 to a 9?
A 9.
9? That looks really good. It does look really nicely grilled and deliciously cooked. Okay. Enjoy. You're 9. What would make it a 10? If I was eating with you? No. What would make it a 10?
I don't know. When I come across it, I'll know.
Okay. Mine is... I'll give this a 7. So I'm eating and finishing this. I'm thinking, because again, that's my favorite thing out of the entire dish. These like pieces that are like really like crisp of the butternut squash. I think I can make that in the air fryer, to be honest. So I'm gonna give that a try. Because these, obviously, that's the only pieces left. And the rest is these pasta things that they have a lot of, which is nice, but again, not my favorite just because of the filling, but that's just personal preference. Because I feel like this is a very nicely put together meal for Thanksgiving, you know? Because that's tomorrow, so. But I'm definitely gonna try that when I go home. So we just finished eating right there. And I figure I would come down here with this beautiful view in the background to tell you about dinner. If you can hear me over the Christmas music. Now, overall dinner was really good. It is very, very, very expensive. So what we were talking about is that before, you know, you used to come out here and watch the fireworks and it was just an experience. It was nice, don't get me wrong. We had an amazing time, but it's really expensive for what you get, you know? The sushi was delicious. I think that was my highlight. It was, I like the rice paper, all the vegetables were delicious. They were very fresh, you know? So I really like that. The entree for me, it was just okay, just because I don't love butternut squash, you know? And I was surprised the chef couldn't figure something else out. So she did, my waitress was really, really nice. And she said that she asked the chef to see if they had any of the other truffle stuff, but she said they didn't have any of the ingredients, which I understand. But after I said that I don't love butternut squash, you would think that they would do something else, but they didn't. Although I was happy because you never know, like I said, I tried the butternut squash grilled and I loved it. So the pasta, you know, it was okay. But the beets were delicious, so overall it was good. The bread was really good. The drinks, after I changed it, I love my drink. So it was a nice experience. Again, I think we won't come back again until they start doing the fireworks. Just because for what we paid and what we ate compared to other restaurants that we've eaten, I don't think it's, you know, it's just not quite, it's worth the price when you get, you know, the extra, which is the fireworks, and you don't get that anymore. So that's my review and my opinion. So I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the view, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Aloha. So as always, here are pictures of the meal close up. This roll was so good, sauce and all. It was a really good roll. It was very expensive, I have to say, but it's Disney and California Grill price. And my meal, which was okay. But I wanted to show you this next picture where you can see the amount of seeds I got. It looks like, I told you, the bottom of the bagel bag. But yeah, it was okay. But you know, again, it's seasonal, so it changes. And now I'm gonna be very mean and leave you with fireworks from the last time we were here last year, so that you see how beautiful the views are once the fireworks are here. So I hope that they bring that back very soon. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and I leave you with the fireworks, guys. Aloha.